Section 11 of Selected Works, Poems by Voltairine de Cleyre. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Lucy Perry. Bastard Born, from Selected Works, Poems by Voltairine de Cleyre. Why do you clothe me with scarlet of shame? Why do you point with your finger of scorn? What is the crime that you hissingly name, when you sneer in my ears, thou bastard born? Am I not as the rest of you, with a hope to reach and a dream to live, with a soul to suffer, a heart to know the pangs that the thrusts of the heartless give? I am no monster. Look at me, straight in my eyes, that they do not shrink. Is there aught in them you can see, to merit this hemlock you make me drink? This poison that scorches my soul like fire, that burns and burns until love is dry, and I shrivel with hate as hot as a pyre, a corpse while its smoke curls up to the sky. Will you touch my hand? It is flesh like yours, perhaps a little more brown and grimed, for it could not be white while the drawers and hewers, my brothers, were calloused and darkened and slimed. Yet touch it, it is no criminal's hand, no children are toiling to keep it fair. It is free from the curse of the stolen land, it is clean of the theft of the sea and air. It has set no seals to a murderous law, to sign a bitter black league with death. No covenants false do these fingers draw, in the name of the state to barter faith. It bears no stain of the yellow gold, that earth's wretches give as the cost of heaven. No priestly garment of silk and fold I wear as the price of their sins forgiven. Still do you shrink? Still I hear the hiss between your teeth, and I feel the scorn that flames in your gaze. Well, what is this crime I commit, being bastard born? What, you whisper, my eyes are grey, the colour of hers, up there on the hill, where the white stone gleams and the willow spray falls over her grave and the starlight's still? My hands are shaped like those quiet hands, folded away from their life, their care, and the sheen that lies on my short fair strands gleams darkly down on her buried hair. My voice is toned like that silent tone that might, if it could, break up through the sod with such rebuke as would shame your stones, stirring the grass roots in their clod. And my heartbeats thrill to the same strong chords, and the blood that was hers is mine today, and the thoughts she loved I love, and the words that meant most to her to me most say. She was my mother, I her child. Could 10,000 priests have made us more? Do you curse the bloom of the heather wild? Do you trample the flowers and cry impure? Do you shun the birds' song's silver shower? Does their music arouse your curling scorn that none but God blessed them? The whitest flower, the purest song, were but bastard born. This is my sin, I was born of her. This is my crime, that I reverence deep. God, that her pale corpse may not stir, press closer down on her lids for sleep. Would you have me hate her, me who knew that the gentlest soul in the world looked there, out of the grey eyes that pitied you, even while you cursed her, the long brown hair that waved from her forehead has brushed my cheek, when her soft lips have drunk up my salt of grief, and the voice whose echo you hate would speak, the hush of pity and love's relief? And those still hands that are folded now have touched my sorrows for years away. Would you have me question her whence and how the love light streamed from her heart's deep ray? Do you question the sun that it gives its gold? Do you scowl at the cloud when it pours its rain, till the fields that were withered and burnt and old are fresh and tender and young again? Do you search the source of the breeze that sweeps, the rush of fever from the tortured brain? Do you ask whence the perfume that round you creeps, when your soul is wrought to the quick with pain? She was my sun, my dew, my air. The highest, the purest, the holiest place was the shade of her beautiful hair. Love was all that I knew on her breast. Would you have me forget? Or remembering say that her love had bloomed from hell? Then blessed be hell, and let heaven sing Te Deum Laudamus until it swell, and ring and roll to the utterest earth that the damned are free, since out of sin came the whiteness that shamed all ransomed worth, till God opened the gates, saying, Enter in. What? In the face of the witness I bear to her measureless love and her purity, still of your hate would you make me share, despising that she gave life to me? You would have me stand at her helpless grave, to dig through its earth with a venomed dart. This is honour, and right, and brave, to fling a stone at her pulseless heart. This is virtue, to blast the lips speechless beneath the silence dread, to lash with slander's scorpion wings the voiceless, defenceless, helpless dead. God, I turn to an adder now, back upon you I hurl your scorn, bind the scarlet upon your brow, ye it is who are bastard born. Touch me not, these hands of mine despise your fairness, the leper's white, tanned and hardened and black with grime, they are clean beside your souls tonight. Basely born, 'tis ye are base, ye who would guerdon holy trust with slavish law to a tyrant race, to sow the earth with the seed of lust. Base, by heaven, prate of peace, when your garments are red with the stain of wars, reeling with passion's mad release, by your sickly gaslight damn the stars. Blurred with wine ye behold the snow, smirched with the foulness that blots within. What of purity can ye know, ye tenfold children of hell and sin? Ye to judge her, ye to cast the stone of wrath from your house of glass. Know ye the law that ye dare to blast the bell of gold with your clanging brass? Know ye the harvest that reapers reap, who drop in the furrow the seeds of scorn? Out of this anguish ye harrow deep, ripens the sentence, ye bastard born. I, sin begotten, hear the curse, not mine, not hers, but the fatal law. Who bids one suffer shall suffer worse, who scourges himself shall be scourged raw. For the thoughts ye think and the deeds ye do move on and on till the flood is high, and the dread dam bursts and the waves roar through, hurling a cataract's dirge to the sky. To-night ye are deaf to the beggar's prayer, to-morrow the thieves shall batter your wall. Ye shall feel the weight of a starved child's care, when your warders under the mob's feet fall. 'Tis the roar of the whirlwind ye invoke, when ye scatter the wind of your brother's moans. 'Tis the red of your hate on your own head broke, when the blood of the murdered splatters the stones. Hark ye! Out of the reeking slums, thick with the fetid stench of crime, boiling up through the sickening scums, bubbles that burst through the crimson wine. Voices burst with terrible sound, crying the truth your dull souls never saw. We are your sentence, the wheel turns round, the bastard spawn of your bastard law. This is bastard, that man should say how love shall love and how life shall live, setting a tablet to groove God's way, measuring how the divine shall give. O evil hearts, ye have maddened me, that I should interpret the voice of God. Quiet, quiet, O angered sea, quiet, I go to her blessed sod. Mother, mother, I come to you, down in your grasses I press my face, under the kiss of their cold pure dew I may dream that I lie in the dear old place. Mother, sweet mother, take me back into the bosom from whence I came, take me away from the cruel rack, take me out of the parching flame. Fold me again with your beautiful hair, speak to this terrible heaving sea, over me pour the soothing prayer, the words of the love-child of Galilee. Peace, be still, still I could but hear. Softly I listen, O fierce heart cease. Softly I breathe, not low, in my ear. Mother, mother, I heard you. Peace. Enterprise, Kansas, January 1891. End of Bastard Born. Recording by Lucy Perry in Bath on February the 23rd, 2009.